we just mentioned Haaland, and I think it was why loads of people were trading him out. They basically didn't find him the whole game while he was on the pitch, and then he got subbed early. Hello and welcome to the latest fantasy special of the Brothers in Red podcast, presented by me, James Double, aka LFC_J Dubs, and my brother from the same mother.
Ben Double,
and
aka
father.
Dubs. Under for fuck's sake.
Threw him off just like I'm throwing him off
At
his
Dubs
game
LFC.
at his fantasy football game.
Nah, it's
Welcome
not
to the
happening,
fantasy
not
special. Hopefully we have some extra viewers from our league. Our league ever growing over 50 now.
Over 50.
I haven't
Shall we
checked
get
the
it up?
latest. It was 54 last time I checked. But thank you all for joining, and you may get a shout out if you've got great team names. There's a couple of extras versus last week, and we'll have to vote if it beats our favourite from last week, which was
Smack my pitch up.
Smack My Pitch
I
Up.
did enjoy that. Smack my pitch
It was
up.
a very,
I'm not
very,
gonna
very
lie
good
to
one.
you.
If you haven't yet joined it and you're listening to this, then join via the code in the description. We're always welcome. I'm guessing we're just going to let people join throughout the season. Their points will bring in. It'll be absolutely fine. Until it's like, last game week, and then we just get trumped by one guy that comes in. What will be. So today we're going to obviously rate some of your names again, pick out our favourites, maybe discuss a couple of the difference makers in fantasy football, but maybe both ends.
I think I counted wrong because I counted 51 then, but
Fair. There's another page.
What?
Yeah.
There's a second page.
We big up.
How?
We big up in here. We go into 2 pages now. And, of course, we'll deep dive. We're going to focus on Arsenal and City this week because of the Community Shield final. And if there's anything to learn from that going into the next...
I don't see the second page.
I don't know what to tell you. It was on my computer.
Oh, maybe it's not just on there then.
Anyway, let's move.
Let's move.
Do you have any favourite team names that you found?
Smack my pitch up.
So that, by the way, we forgot to give some credit names for last week. So that was from Paul Carmody. Appreciate
Fish
that.
and
From
chips.
Fish and chips. I rated it. It's not a pun in the classic sense, but I do rate it. One of my honourable mentions was Full Metal Jacquet, which is Greg Harwood. I appreciate that. Same vibe as me going for Jacquet there. Any others that you're reading right now?
On the Sesco. I do like On the Sesco.
On the Sesco?
Yeah.
What am I missing?
On the Sesh.
Ah,
On the
nice.
Sesco.
On the Sesco.
By Tom Foster.
Ah,
Congratulations.
nice. Another friend of the pod, Project Hail Mariola.
Yeah.
Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mariola. Appreciate that, Matt Knight.
Did you see Sammy's?
No?
Hips don't shop lie.
Oh, that is such a good one. Really good one. I like that.
I do love that one.
Honourable mention for Haaland Globetrotters. Snuck in there at the end there, Michael De Silva. And my other favourite that I've seen so far is Ekatiki Taka by Matt Hay.
Yeah, I've just seen that, yeah.
Do any of those trump Smack My Pitch Up?
I do like Hips don't shop lie a lot.
It is a very good, it's a bit biased. Friend of the pod, been on the pod multiple times. It's a good one. It's a really good one.
Yeah, well, as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, fuck.
We can have a few favourites. We can have a few favourites. Smack My Pitch Up. Hips don't shabosh lie.
I do like On the Sesco as well, but that's bias again. But they're imaginative people.
I like Full Metal Jacquet. I really
Full
like
Metal
it.
Jacquet is good.
It. We'll leave it up to you for now. Give us a vote. Obviously,
Let us know
more
what your favourite is in the league. And if you haven't seen it, join.
And you also have an opportunity to create another team and beat someone else with a better team name if you can think about them. Talking about that, actually, did you see that the Premier League announced their favourite team pun names?
No.
You got Not Too Shabby. Not too bad. Funny enough. Moyes Will Be Moyes. Neville Wears Prada, I think, is brilliant. It's genuinely probably one of my favourites. Haven't got a clue, which is classic. Vert's Nightmare. You've got Garnachos with Cheese. Also very brilliant. Find Some Sharda. Back of the Netto. No Cane, No Gain. Stranger Mings. Don't mind that, but also sounds very weird.
Yeah.
And then me from 2 years ago, Alice in Wonderland. They're just stealing it from me by this point. Finally, Lana Del Rey. Or Lana Del Rey, rather.
Did you see how many people have entered so far? How many teams there are?
No.
Over 6 million.
Is there? and I'm going to be number 1. How I'm going to be top of 6 million?
Right, because I've never been up that high. Have you seen the rewards up top?
Yeah.
Like even like top whatever.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Mega. Like hospitality.
I think I've checked a few years ago and then I've kind of forgot about it. But
I've come top 1,000 before, but I've never won anything.
bullshit.
Ain't bullshit. Ain't bullshit.
I can see it.
Moving on. Segment on difference makers. Did you want anything to shout about on this part?
So difference makers we were thinking about in terms of the players that are low percentage owned that can be the differentiator for you.
Okay.
That's how and I'm going to preach Harry Wilson.
You're going to go again.
7%. It might have gone up
7%.
since yesterday.
7% is very good, to be fair, especially for Harry Wilson. Yeah, no, I do rate that. I rate that a lot.
Also, so I did go to look to try and get Maggio in.
Right.
Since our little talk last time.
Yeah.
Watkins might be going LOL.
So Maggio's actually going to be the starter?
But he's injured at the moment.
Is he?
He's got a knock, so he's out for the first 2 games. So I'm thinking of... Because I've got Brobby... If you follow me on Twitter, you've already seen my team. I've got Brobby up top, and they've got Ipswich and Fulham.
Right.
So 2 easier games.
Yeah.
And the Ipswich away, Fulham at home. So not easy for the Fulham, but still decent. And then I think I might swap because Villa have like... Is it Arsenal second? It's a big game second. So then after that, I might get him in.
So
if he's fit.
Just to shout a few defenders out that are low percentage. Bear in mind, these are low percentage considering how many people are playing this game.
Robbo?
I'm not on Robbo. I'm on Van der Ven and 7.3%.
Andrew Robertson.
Go on.
3.2.
It's genuinely a bargain. Aina.
I've actually got him in my team now.
Who, if Aina's going to do things for Forest like he normally does, he's usually a focal point for them.
But Nico will be starting, won't he?
4.5 mil and only 3% chosen.
That's because Nico starts.
Fair.
10% on Nico.
You got Diego Dallo. They've got an easy start. He is just 2.9% at 5 mil.
Wilson is still 7.1%. Maddison's 1.5%. Is he injured?
We'll get.
Is Maddison injured?
He potentially is. I've traded him out.
I've got him on the bench at the moment, and I'm tempted to bench boost.
All I'm going to say, that's early doors. Jeremy Jacquet. We'll get onto it on our main pod and make sure you've subscribed and listened to that as well. Excellent debut.
Absolutely unreal.
45 minutes, incredible.
The best debut ever.
If he partners Van Dijk, 2.3% people have him. Goal scorer and a clean sheet.
He ain't playing 90 minutes though.
That's true. Will he play 60 though? Because that's what that matters.
He might not even play 60 though.
Damn, that's not good.
It's not guaranteed. We don't know at the moment.
No, mate. Ruben Diaz is 1.6%.
Is he fit though?
Well, he captained them on the Community Shield.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see it, but yeah.
There's quite a few picks there on the old defender slot.
I seen Verge's percent was down.
Oh, to be fair, people don't think we're going to keep clean sheets. Liverpool fans.
Yeah, but it's not just about clean sheets. It's about DEFCON, isn't it? Defensive contributions.
I was like, DEFCON what? 3?
That's what they call it. The defensive contributions.
Which he should have a lot.
Yeah.
Although, if you're a team in possession, you get less. Is it better to go for a team where they're defending?
Yeah, but like it's everything.
Yeah.
Like clearances and stuff can be.
So some of the top. Let's go midfielders, but go the other end. So 50% of people have Bruno Fernandes.
I don't have him.
I don't have him either. So 0% in this room. 41% have Szoboszlai.
I don't have him.
I do. 32% have Mbuemo.
I have him.
I have him too.
So I'm torn between Shobo and Wirtz.
Wirtz is on 14.3%.
I'm on Wirtz.
So lower. To
Rodgers
is up there, 26%.
Yeah, I've got Rodgers.
Rice is 20%. Zolis, I can imagine that's trading. That's on 20%. And from his Community Shield, which we'll get onto in a minute, I can see why. So we'll go back to the lower end. Some of the lower end people that you might consider. Ryan at Bournemouth, only 3% now. He's now a midfielder.
Yeah, but what's his fixtures like? They weren't good to start with.
Yeah, they got a bad start. They got City at the first game.
Yeah, because I did look. I thought about him, but
yeah.
I actually made notes earlier this week for this.
Damn, that's crazy for you.
I know it is.
Dorgu scores for United 1.5%. He's a 6 mil midfielder. Could be a bargain. Oh, I see you, Maddison, there at 1.5%. No injury sign, though.
It doesn't say injury anything.
That could be a game changer again if he's playing.
He's captain.
I know, but as in, like, if he actually plays.
No, that's what it means. If he's fit, he's playing.
Rio and Gamoa just at 1.2%.
So basically, I was looking at the game weeks. I've looked up to game week 9. So game week 1 to 3, United and Sunderland have the easiest fixtures. Game week 4 to 6, Everton, Coventry, and Newcastle technically do going by Premier League. But then if you look at the fixtures, I think Chelsea and Arsenal also do have easy run, 4 to 6. And then 7 to 9 is Bournemouth, Coventry, for Fulham, City, and Sunderland.
Damn.
So I actually changed my keeper this week from Kelleher to, who was it? Trafford.
Oh yeah, what Leeds?
Yeah, because Sunderland have a nice few easy games to start with, and then Leeds are better after that.
Okay.
So to be able to swap them out.
So
And Trafford I wish we went for him.
yeah, no, me too. Leaning on that, because you've just mentioned Leeds. So obviously Haaland at 70% now, so that's come down a lot. That's come down 8%.
Yeah, he's on 69.8.
Yeah, exactly. João Pedro's on 61.
So
So
I've got him as well.
and then Calvert-Lewin's the next highest.
Yeah.
28.
Everyone's got him.
Yeah, everyone's going that way. Isak's come
Which
up a lot.
doesn't really make sense why Harry Wilson's only 7.
Well,
Who do you
'cause
think's going to
get-
set him up?
Yeah, but you could get a lot more better midfielders. Like you say, Sesko's on 1.5.
He's only just got back to training.
Yeah, so he's probably not going to play. Any other lower ones that you've seen? Solanke, is he going to be Spurs guy? 1.5%. Visser,
This is the thing, like with you don't know formations and starting lineups yet, do you?
priorities. Either.
Especially new managers. And
Right.
new managers, new teams, I don't think you know the starting lineup yet.
No.
Like you could even argue for us, you don't even know the penalty taker 100%.
All right, well, Szoboszlai probably, but it might not be.
But if Isaac's on the pitch, you're not.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, because he has an incredible record, doesn't he? There's a few other strikers in there, like Delap at Chelsea, but 0.5%.
Apparently, he might be going Newcastle as well.
Which could be a pull. Yeah, there's not too many on the old striker front that are low. I think because most people, you got Marmoush, if he gets favoured by City, he's on like 0.5%.
Well, he might be getting Spurs. There's a rumour of that Spurs are getting double. Savino,
who are
man.
Spurs getting everyone?
They found oil under the stadium, I think.
Yeah, too right. Well, to be fair, they've been really frugal for ages, so it's fair. So yeah, there are a few of those positions where you can make some gains on those lower percentage profiles, which are going to have high value, because you want to guarantee that you'll score the points where the people aren't. They're your differentials.
Yeah.
You also have to think about
As well as trying to have the same.
Haaland's, some of the top 3 teams selected by, so you don't fall back if they have a good game.
So there's 30.2% of teams that are non-Haaland teams.
Yeah, a third. Which let's move on to it then. So did you catch the Community Shield? We're going to do
I didn't watch it.
deep dive on Arsenal City. It's going to sound really damning, but either Arsenal made City look like they were playing a League One side, or City made themselves look like they were a League One side.
I didn't watch it because it's a pre-season friendly, technically.
Damn, he has thrown you all under the bus there. Absolutely fine. I don't mind it. It is the start. It's the start of
pre-season
the.
friendly.
It's the end of the preseason, isn't it?
We won it last year, didn't we?
No.
Frimpong scored.
No, Crystal Palace won.
Oh, they won it in the end, didn't they?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I remember seeing it was Frimpong's goal that
Yeah,
sold me dreams.
Ekatike as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sold me dreams.
No, we didn't win.
Oh, yeah. Palace did the double.
But yeah,
Fuck Hugh Glasner.
the one thing I would say, and something you've said, if Arsenal played like they played 4 years ago when they was really attacking, and it's what the point you made last year, they might do it this year.
Yeah.
Because they're no longer chasing like the one thing they've been after the whole time.
Yeah.
There's a world where this Arsenal can now unleash themselves, and if they go back to 4 years ago, I will be more scared of them if they try and do what they did last year again. I think if they try and do what they did last year, they won't win the league.
I don't think they will, yeah.
If they do 4 years ago, it could get interesting, especially with some of the
Could get
signings they're making. It could get very interesting, and they played really fluid.
Some of the signings, what?
Guimaraes and then Solis, he looked quality, looked really, really good, and the way they're playing, Calafiori basically was a false 9 at one point. It was ridiculous, but
I'm not believing the
at
hype.
the same time,
They're finishing 4th.
City allowed them to play through them way too easily, like way too easily. And when they were on the ball, didn't know what to do with it. Literally had no forward motion, no creativity. The players you look to, your Doku's, your Fodens. Doku tried but didn't do much. The right wing barely did anything. Can't remember who played it. Who's their right winger?
Who?
City?
Who's? Did Foden play out there?
No, he was central. Doku was on the one side. Semenyo on the
Semenyo.
other. Semenyo literally did nothing. He wasn't taking people on. And then Anderson, all of that money, and looked like a player lost in the system that he didn't understand. Obviously, it's early doors.
Yeah, 100%.
But
there's going to be a drop off.
absolutely,
From Pep
I just
and
didn't
Rodri.
expect it to be.
I did.
Complete clueless though. Like literally,
It's
it looked
Maresca.
bad.
Like,
He stepped into Chelsea and got them into a title race for the first 3 months of the season. And won them 2 trophies, obviously. But the one thing I really noticed, and it's one thing I want to say because we just mentioned Haaland, and I think it was why loads of people have traded him out. They basically didn't find him the whole game while he was on the pitch, and then he got subbed early. And I gave the prophecy in our season predictions that this is Haaland's last season because I don't think they know how to get the most out of him anymore when they don't have a De Bruyne. And is it already happening in the Community Shield?
no.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You think?
I didn't even watch the game. It's just pre-season.
Like, sure, but it is the first pre-season competitive game. The
Yeah, but it's just
most
pre-season.
competitive. It's the one that the Community Shield is the one that's most like your first game of the season versus all other pre-season games. That's how I'd say it.
Yeah, but like you look at us and Como.
Yeah.
The second game at Anfield was like that. I class them as the same level. It's like they're a Champions League opposition. Como were.
Yeah. They're
It's high
definitely
intensity,
reaching
like-
above the mark there. But I get what you're saying, but I think they look like a way more prepared side than a standard preseason game because you have to be for that game. And it will be really interesting if they do manage to unlock Haaland and how they do. Because there's rumours that Haaland wasn't even going to start and they're going to start Marmouche there.
Yeah, because he's not fit.
Who? Haaland's not.
Yeah, he's not. He's only just got back from holiday. Does not mean his pre-season shorter.
What, Haaland's?
Yeah,
How late did he leave the World Cup?
just before us, we knocked him out. It's like 3 days before us, then we went out.
Well, so similar to Egypt, though.
Bit before, as in Egypt were a bit before, weren't
I don't
they?
know.
A few days before that.
Okay. It's still, you're talking days.
It depends how long he was on holiday for.
And this is the argument everyone keeps making about the World Cup, is are they technically not up to more fitness because they've been training the whole time? They had a holiday, but they've been training that whole time. They haven't had a
because-
summer off.
No,
That's what lots of people keep saying.
no, it's absolute bullshit. If you understand football and physiology, no chance. You fucking drop off for 2 weeks. That's gone. Even 2-3 weeks. He's been sat on a boat drinking, whatever. Like he is. No,
Fair.
sorry. Your body adapts so quickly, and I think no fitness for a few weeks. If you're not working out at all, you will. And then it's to get back up to the level of it as well. Like recovery is as important to footballers and having a holiday as pre-season is.
That's fair. That's fair. So you're thinking, no, Haaland's going to be
Haaland will be the
there
same.
scoring. They'll get the ball to him. It'll be
He'll
fine.
still get 20 goals.
Do you think? I think he'll either get 40 or 50 goals, or barely make 10.
No,
I genuinely think it'll be so quick where you see Maresca steer into him or steer away from him because you have to with a player like that.
I just think some games he'll take it by himself.
That's also fair.
I think if Maresca's style isn't working, they'll just counter. They got the pace to counter on all sides, didn't they? So that's all it takes is Semenyo to run.
Well, you
and
think
cross.
they'll change their whole entire system?
No,
to
I'm
just
just saying
counter?
if they're losing,
All
they're
right,
under
yeah,
the cosh
fine.
and they just counter. Semenyo run.
Yeah, that's fine.
Doku
But I
run,
mean,
Cross
systematically, Haaland might not even be on the pitch.
He will.
That's my season
He will.
prediction.
You aren't benching Haaland.
You aren't
After he's
benching
gone in
Salah.
Jan.
You aren't benching Salah
And look at what happened to Slot. If Maresca wants to keep his job, you keep Haaland on the pitch.
until he goes. Maybe he has the discussion. He said with Salah in the season, I need my team functioning the way I want them to play. Hey, it's just a theory. It's just a theory.
Do you look what happened to Slot?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not denying it's not a thing. It doesn't mean it's not possible, though.
I'm pretty sure City fans would all pick Haaland over Maresca.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. On the other side, because of how effective Arsenal looked, Calafiori looks like, and he's popped up with goals last year, but looks like the way they're playing the fluid motion, he was already really high and effective. An option for an attacking
Who are they against Friday?
defender.
Is it Brighton?
Coventry, I think.
Coventry. Is it Coventry? First game?
Yeah, I
it
think
is
so.
Coventry. Yeah, I remember it on the FPL.
So,
How have they got Coventry first game of the fucking season, please?
I don't know. But Calafiori, an option to get loads of points, defender and a striker. Havertz going to be favoured over Gyökeres?
Yeah, 100%. Well, it should be.
Should be. Well, I completely agree. But why spend all that money on Gyökeres if you're not going to have him as your starter when you had Havertz there for the last 3 years? But Havertz looked effective, got a goal, involved in everything. Gyökeres can't hit the side of the barn door. So I agree. But does that mean you completely abandon Gyökeres, or do you think he's going to come on when everyone's tired and
I
get
think
goals?
He's got his place.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then that last one is that what I thought was going to be a low value pick, which when I wrote this until I realised he's now 20% chosen, is Solis, because he's done the Trossard role, and I want to say even better.
They are.
He was the player of the match at the Community Shield.
Yeah, I know, and there was a big hype around him for a pre-season friendly, in every single pre-season friendly.
Fine.
But it's still going to be rotation, and they still want a winger. They want a left wing. They're in the market
that's the
for a
weird
left
one.
wing.
That is the weird one. There's rumours about Barcola and stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I was
I don't
if they're
think
happy with
there
Solis.
was someone else as well they're going for. I can't remember what the other player was, like another bigger player. And everyone's like, yeah. If Barcola goes to us straight away, everyone's like, get Solis in, because obviously he's not going to Arsenal. Well, he's not going to Arsenal, I don't think. But I can't remember. Who was the other left wing? All right, anyway, I can't remember.
I don't know.
But they're interested in another one.
Yeah, which is weird. But then again, are they thinking about Martinelli going? Like, are they trying to think of, other than just replacing Solis, are they trying to think? Because they all claim that Martinelli's better than Vinny Jr. at times, don't they?
I don't think they were doing that earlier this month.
No. They probably will now. But I don't know. I would pick him as a good value pick. But yeah, maybe not anymore considering those people have him.
Yeah, I'm just very reserved on Arsenal. I
know you are. Just because you thoroughly dislike Arsenal.
Yeah. But it's not just that. I don't see them retaining the title.
I am more convinced from that
I think they've got
pre-season
a good
friendly on
squad,
the weekend.
but this is what I mean.
Just
Anything
the
can
squad
happen
depth.
in
Absolutely.
pre-season. This is
Absolutely.
like, until I see them play a top team again, like in a competitive thing, and I'm like, okay, you deserve to be there. You don't have 20% possession against PSG.
Yeah, fine.
Like,
And that's what I think. I think they could go to the Champions League final and do exactly the same thing. Because in the same way they defended to win the league last year, I think they get scared of bottling the Champions League now.
Yeah.
Whereas I just think they're so much more free in the Premier League now. Like, relieve the pressure.
Yeah.
And they have the squad depth. And even if the players aren't up to fitness right now, in the most part they can. They've just got Konsa. So the Saliba effect's minimised for me now. It's going to be really interesting. That's what I think.
Konsa doesn't slot right in there, does he?
No, of course he doesn't. But it's a solid centre back there to be behind Saliba.
Yeah.
It's the one we wanted, essentially, wasn't it? So I see them as way more threatening than I did 2 weeks ago, and that's just because literally just watching them play, the one thing I would say, they didn't look threatening at all from corners. They had multiple, but because of the
I'd seen one clip of Gabriel pulling someone's shirt.
that was defending the corner.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
Gabriel was pulling, whatever it is. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Pulling his shirt down, and then Gabriel falls over.
Yeah, I remember.
And Arteta and him are screaming for a penalty.
Oh, okay, yeah, the other side. He also flops on the other end as well when they're defending.
And it was giving us a free kick the other way, but I'm like, how is that not
Yeah.
a booking for diving?
Other than that, though,
Even though I didn't even see the game.
the new rules, a lot less jostling. Like, it's going to be really interesting how long they sustain this, because you know refs always bring in new rules and then don't sustain it. But a lot less Arsenalisms were there in the game. Let's put it that way. It'll be interesting.
We shall see.
It'll be interesting. Anything else to add?
Not off the top of my head.
No?
No.
Well, make sure you join the league
Yep.
and share the league with all your friends. We're absolutely happy for anyone to join. We will announce
friends,
the best
family,
team
whoever.
winner. Yeah, absolutely. Share the code. Don't mind at all. We want to just make the league as competitive and as fun as possible. We'll see who is top this time next week at the end of the first game week.
Do I bench boost or not?
He is not going to bench boost. He does not have the cojones for that.
Oh, he said it now.
Called
He
him
said
out.
it.
Called him
Oh,
out.
shit.
Thanks again for listening to our fantasy special. I've been James.
I've been Ben.
And you've been listening to the Brothers in Red podcast. And we will see you directly.
See you directly.